Hi guys, I hope you're all well. It's currently Sunday the 25th of November 2018 and welcome to week 150 of my weight loss journey. Last week we all saw I had a great result by losing 3 pounds or 1.4 kilogram and my body mass index went from 49.2 down to 48.8. I'm going to start the proceedings off by reviewing my calorie consumption for the past week, which we can see in the graph above. The average of this was 2,604 compared to the previous week at 2,263. So it's back up towards my 2,700 weekly allowance average, which I'm happy with. My fluid consumption has taken a hit down to 2,827 millilitres as an average for the week. I do prefer that to be just above 3,000 millilitres, 3 litres. So I'm a little bit disappointed by that. It has been another hectic week and my meals and fluid and I've been a bit all over the place in terms of timings and just fitting everything in. But if we now move on to my step count, which we can also see in the graph above, the average of this was 6,978 compared to the previous week at 6,390. So another week just below the 7,000. I'm actually quite impressed that I've got as near to the 7,000 because I didn't imagine, based on me doing the odd bit of walking there and here, I would have got anywhere near it. So I'm actually very happy with this result despite it being below 7,000. As you all know, every 5 weeks I retake my body measurements to see if I've made any progress in that area as well. So without further ado, here are my latest body measurements. Out of the 14 body measurements which I monitor, I've seen a reduction in 4 of those. I've seen a 1 inch or 2.5 centimetre reduction from my hips. I've seen a 0.7 inch or 1.8 centimetre reduction from my waist. I've seen half an inch or 1.3 centimetre reduction from my left thigh. And I've seen 0.2 inch or half a centimetre reduction from my left wrist. This means in the last 5 weeks I've seen a reduction of 2.4 inches or 6.1 centimetres. But if we look at what I've lost in the 150 weeks since I've started this weight loss journey, well, this stands at 97.6 inches, which is 247.8 centimetres. It's that time of the week where we all get to see if I've managed to lose any more weight, so here it is guys, here's my weighing. I weigh 167 kilograms, which is 368.2 pounds, or 26 stone 4.2 pounds. This means in the last week I've seen a maintained result, so no loss, no gain. But if I compare this result to the result I obtained at Slimming World, you can see this right here. At Slimming World this week, I also saw a maintained result. Okay, so it's a maintained result, which isn't ideal, but it is certainly much better than seeing a gain result. In the last 5 weeks, I've seen 3 maintained results, and despite this, I've seen a reduction in my inches, centimetre body measurements. So, all in all, I think this week is actually proving to be quite a positive week, despite the fact I've seen the maintained result. Based on this week's maintained result, it obviously means my body mass index can't move and will remain at 48.8. And my third weight loss target also has to stay the same at 47.1% complete. So in the 150 weeks I've been doing this weight loss journey, I've lost a total of 173 pounds, which is 78.5 kilograms or 12 stone 5 pounds. Next week, the thing I'm really hoping for is that things just calm down, be less hectic, because I've had the last 2 weeks being crazy, and it would be nice things just to settle down a little bit so I can actually start focusing and getting a bit more onto plan, a bit more structure with my food and drink, with it being a bit all over the place. So that's my hope for the next week, and hopefully by doing this, if life will allow me to do this, should I say, hopefully I'll see a loss result next week. But other than that guys, that's it. That's the end of this week's video. As always, if you'd like to continue following me along my weight loss journey and hopefully get to see a lot less of me in the future, why don't you subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss out on any future videos that I post. I wish you all a fantastic week and I'll see you all again next Sunday.